Allô?
Hello.
Bonjour, ça va?
Ça va bien, merci. Et tout?
Ah oui, ça va bien?
That's the only thing I can remember from school French.
Yeah, about the same. Even though genetically I'm apparently 28% French.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
I actually did one of those.
Yeah?
What was? I'll have to look it up. I was like 98% British or something like that. Like
Yeah.
there was very little of anything else.
I was quite surprised at my French lineage.
Yeah. Zexy had a bit of British in her as well.
Oh! Well, I'm not going to go any further with that.
Oh, God.
That was too easy.
You didn't even have to say anything on that one. And it was. There's one for the pre-show watchers.
Oh my God.
Ah, nightmare.
Always nice to have a little bit of British in you.
Look, I'm just so innocent that I don't recognize these things.
I do immediately.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Josh.
Hello there.
How's that Irish internet?
Oh, excellent. The problem is, well, okay, I'm getting into stories already. I'm not connected to it via wire. My computer is connected to a wireless router, and that wireless router is then connected to the actual router via wireless.
Ah.
So sometimes I do get a bit flaky. It's
Okay.
the best solution I have for now.
All right.
How do we do this again?
There's a thing, right?
In the pinned
Yes.
thingamabob.
And then I have to convince this to use my camera.
Room. Does everybody remember the password?
It's in the thing. Pod.
Yeah, you've just said it.
Oh, right.
I'm going to have to change it now.
Oh, right.
Bleep him out.
I might bleep it out if I remember.
You're not going to remember.
I'm not going to remember that.
They don't have the URL, surely.
That's true. That's true.
It's probably fine, as long as you don't use that password anywhere else.
I don't. I would never use. I'm going to bleep it. I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember that nobody watching the pre-show, all three people who watched the pre-show, wouldn't have heard what you just said.
Okay, it's a very, very complicated password. You'd never guess it. Very good.
You having issues?
Yeah, just my internet history, not remembering anything from this Joking Hazard podcast.
I mean, it has been a while, to be fair.
Can you fuck off? I don't care.
Oh, it just works. Everything just works. Beautiful. We see Josh with hair all over his face.
Hello.
You say that. Right. Are we having a speedrun corner?
It depends whether there's anything to talk about. I didn't put anything in there because I just didn't know if there was anything to talk about.
Wasn't really a question for you.
Fair enough.
Has Josh disappeared?
No, he's there.
Are we having a racing corner?
Yeah.
Is this episode 69?
It is episode 69, yes.
Oh my god, we were supposed to do the sex thing. Whatever. Stop that.
Bruffy's already done the sex
I've
thing.
already done it. I've already.
Josh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've already got that one covered.
Still still laughing at that. That was a belter.
I can't believe I said it.
You're going to have to go and warn her now. By the way,
I
I said
know,
something I shouldn't
I
have
know.
done on the podcast.
I don't think she would mind
If you
about
do
something
hear
like that,
about
to be
it-
fair, but yeah. If
Just know it comes from a place of innocence. All right.
yeah. She knows anyway. She knows I'm completely innocent. So we're just waiting on Nos.
Yep.
It's early morning
Well,
for
he
him,
doesn't
isn't it?
turn up.
He's probably still in bed. It's weird that it's been so long. And I don't know whether it's like a camera thing or a room thing or it's just completely different, but it's only been, what, 3 months? 3.5 months? And Josh looks completely different.
I was expecting you to say that.
Yeah.
Does he?
Uh,
I was in his stream the other day. He looks exactly the same.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it shows how much you watch my stream.
That's exactly what it is. yeah. I've just thrown myself under the bus there. Are you standing? Do you have a standing desk?
Pretty sure he's had a standing desk for a while.
It goes up and down. Look, you're going down now. See?
Yeah.
I got it for free because the
Right.
company sent it to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Zexy's been on about me getting a standing desk for ages. She says,
It's
it'll
really-
be good for you, it'll be good for your back, and you spend so much time at your computer. And she's entirely 100% right. I just don't like that she's right.
No, they're good. I like them.
Good for back and circulation, bad for feet.
You can get like a comfy mat and stuff.
Still bad for feet.
How much
Well,
have you? I mean, how much have you spent actually on it in stand-up mode and on it in sit-down mode?
Almost all of my streams are stood up, and like I was sat down before this, and then I stood up when I joined the call because it's like I don't know, it's like way easier to like talk stood up as well,
Okay.
like acting or whatever. I don't know. But then I do like just stand up like just normally here. Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
It's probably like 70% stood up.
Okay.
So, racing corner. We're having a racing corner.
I think we
Means
have to have a
F1.
racing corner.
Having
Yeah.
a racing corner. We're having a speedrunning corner.
I can talk about ESA a little bit, but I mean it happened. That's pretty much the update. Oh, it was in person,
No.
and no one got COVID. That's the update.
So, no then.
Yeah, don't bother.
Not worth adding a timestamp for. Cool.
I'll put it in the quick mentions. We're literally going to spend like the first 5 minutes going over most of the things that happened in the last 3 months very quickly.
I'm the only person on my team at work not to have got COVID at all yet.
Oh yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to happen.
My mum got it last week. Finally,
Oh, no.
she claimed that she hadn't had it before, and I don't believe her because she was ill early on, and it was like she works in a school, and there was kids
Oh,
who were
yeah.
sneezing next to her, and then those kids ended up having COVID. Like, there's no way that she hadn't had it, but now she
Yeah.
officially has.
I feel sorry for people that work in schools. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
What a bloody mess.
yeah. Doesn't exist anymore now, though. It's all over.
Not for me. My hatches are still firmly battened down. Still at DEFCON 5.
NASA's got 20 minutes to get here.
Do you know what it'll be? It'll be daylight savings, probably.
It'll be what?
Be like daylight savings will have caused some sort of issue.
Maybe. But no, I even said that all of the communication, I've said it in his time as well.
So yours was accurate though, was it?
I'm pretty sure. Let's
Okay.
see.
You said 3:30, which is 10 a.m. his time. Right?
Yeah, it's accurate.
Okay, well, he has no excuse then.
Well, according to Google, anyway. If it's not right, then it's Google's fault. I need to change. I need to put shorts on. I'll be right back.
Sorry, I muted a bunch, but I'm like typing, so I don't know. Can you hear it if I type? Actually, let me try. Think about what I was thinking now.
Yes.
You can, yeah. Okay, whatever then. I'll just mute. Yeah, I'm like somehow I'm accidentally having a conversation with a bunch of people right as the podcast starts. I don't know why. But,
That always happens.
yeah, I'll
Well, always
tell them all
happens to me.
Yeah, I'll tell them all to stop in a minute when Nos turns up.
The weather's been so weird lately.
Yeah, it's
Like,
been
what has it
pretty
been
fucking
doing?
weird. I'm totally fine with it though, because it means my internet works, so that's good.
Your internet doesn't work when it's hot.
Correct.
So last week it wasn't working when it was blazing hot temperatures.
It was just beginning to. It seems to like start faltering at around 13, 14 degrees Celsius in direct sunlight at the back of my house. Because I've got a north-facing flat,
Right.
so the sun catches the back of it, and the broadband enters at the back of the house.
Oh, okay. Just cooks
so it's
the
like
broadband.
13 to 14 degrees, and then if it gets up to 17, it's no broadband at all.
Okay.
Until it begins to cool down, and
Right.
even then, it like I have to wait long into the night. But like my side of the street has just got 5G, so I don't know why.
Just your side of the street.
Just my side of the street and just my street.
That's weird. What the
That's
hell?
so strange.
It's like a little sliver of 5G in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, oh, I might invest in a 5G router. Why not, eh?
Well, if it's going to be better than what you can get, that's what I wonder. Would it be better?
I honestly don't know.
Hmm.
I'll be able to stream on it at least.
Yeah.
If there's no like caps or anything.
Yeah, I'd get unlimited.
What? Can you guys mute yourself and unmute yourself a few times? Okay, I'm hearing sounds. All
That
sound
matter?
effects will be disabled. I've got all sound effects disabled, but it doesn't.
You're hearing it through my mic, I think. Let me mute mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Okay, there you go. You don't hear anymore.
No, I don't. Yeah, that's better. I was wondering. I knew I could hear it, and I was so confused. RDT didn't tell us what his plans were, did he?
no.
He
No,
just said, "I
he just
have
said he had
April
them.
2nd plans."
Yeah.
What a scum. So many things I want to say and talk about, but I want to save it all for the podcast.
Yeah, I'm trying to like end a bunch of discussions I'm having with people in Discord at the moment before it starts.
Same.
Right, I'll vamp for the pre-show. Hello, pre-show.
So how about that weather, eh?
How about that weather? I mean, I tried to start talking about the weather.
You did. Good effort.
It's the default. It's what you got to go back to
If you're British.
if you're British. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should look up my genealogy.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember
We should-
exactly what it said.
If we've all done that, that might be an interesting episode of the podcast.
It could
Going
be.
into our DNA results.
Didn't RDT said he'd done it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Has Josh have you done it?
Have I done what? Sorry?
Like a 23andMe or something like that? Ancestry DNA test thing?
No.
No.
Sake. Sign in. Because they update it from time to time, don't they? I noticed that.
Northwestern European, 99.9%. Oh yeah, I've got a bit of French and German. 20% French and German. 78.8% British and Irish. 0.9% broadly Northwestern European.
Oh, they've updated mine.
Oh yeah?
I'm now no longer 28% French.
Oh.
That figure has dropped to 4.7%.
Okay.
But
It seems like a big difference.
oh wow, okay. I'm 93.2% British and Irish.
Okay.
4.7% French and German, and 2.1% broadly Northwestern European.
Yeah. Interesting.
I was shocked to see that, like, health-wise, mine came back with barely anything. Like,
Yeah.
hardly anything. Hardly any problems. I was like, well, I'm pretty sure I've got really shit DNA. Apparently. No, actually. One of the things that it came back with, my mum currently suffers from, which I'm actually quite worried about.
Right.
But I don't really have to worry about it just now. And the other thing was a slight wheat intolerance, apparently,
Okay.
which I've not noticed as
No.
yet. So
It's not been a problem.
it's not been a problem, no.
It's weird when it can it goes so deep into everything.
It really does. It's pretty cool.
mention Nos.
Yeah, I like how it goes into like sleep quality and stuff. My sleep quality was completely wrong
Oh yeah.
in the test. It's like you should be someone who sleeps 8 hours a night, and like nope, I can manage on 4 hours pretty easily.
Can you like send feedback for something that you would say was completely wrong?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Because I mean, all they're doing is comparing it to just the database of DNA findings that they've got from other people as well, right? Like, it's not as if they know specifically that that specific strand of DNA causes you to have good sleep or bad sleep. It's just what they're comparing to other people.
Yeah, like some of them are really broad as well.
Yeah.
Like I've got a 92% chance I don't have a bald spot, which is correct.
Right. Yeah.
And I've got a 65% chance of having back hair. Brilliant. Thanks for that.
Yeah. I keep telling you all the information you truly need to know.
Yep. Earwax type.
I should look at mine again properly. Maybe they've updated it.
I'm quite happy that I've got an 81% chance I will not experience hair loss or thinning before the age of 40. That's good.
That's good.
Considering I am almost 40. As soon as I turn 40, it's gone.
It's gone. That's it. You're done.
Gone.
Yeah. It's all over.
There's a 1% chance I have red hair. It's good to know.
Let's see. It was right about my caffeine consumption. Likely to consume less.
Yeah. Well, I mean, caffeine doesn't really do anything for me.
No, I get
At all?
you. I get you. I don't. Yeah.
Like I can, like, even energy drinks. I can have an energy drink and I don't feel any different.
Yeah, I'm similar.
Like, I don't feel any different. I don't act any different.
I mean, it might be because my muscle composition is common in elite power athletes.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what it says.
And why aren't you an elite power athlete?
I don't know. Where is this hair over the age of 41?
Oh, it's in health and traits and traits.
Yeah.
U37 reports button.
What's the name of the... Because I'm seeing, like, likely no bald spot.
What's the name of what?
Like the trait for that.
Oh, if you click view full report, it should tell you, I think.
Here we see. I see. %92 unlikely to have a bald spot.
Oh, just like me.
Yeah.
Oh, we can find out if you're actually ginger or not, bruv. Scroll down and see the red hair one.
Alright, okay. %81 chance you'll not experience hair loss or thinning before the age 40. Okay.
Good for you. Good.
Light or dark hair? Oh, red hair. Here we go. 99% chance you do not have red hair.
Oh, I guess that's it confirmed then.
35% chance of dark blonde. Or
you could be the 1%. You could be the 1%.
I could be the 1%, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy the detail they can go into. I guess we're gonna have to like start this without Nos.
Oh no.
It's just gonna be us, just me and you.
Oh no.
Well, I'll be here.
Yes, that's true. Right?
I'll be here to riff off the background voice who really cares.
People sometimes still ask, "Who's that background voice?"
Yeah, I know. I'm an effervescent puff of purple smoke. Didn't pick that up in my DNA results.
Likely to be an effervescent puff of smoke.
Yes, it doesn't.
You just got gifted a sub, Josh.
Oh, good. There we go.
For your 12th month as well.
That was an "oh good, there we go" rather than "oh that's good, thanks very much." No. Oh, there's an "oh hey thanks" in chat. All right, I'll let you pass.
First podcast back after 3 months and a bit. One person has plans and the other one decides not to turn up. Just like good old times. I hope my start button still works and does everything properly.
I've got money burning a hole in my pocket and I kind of want to buy a Go XLR.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've not even ever been like the slightest shown the slightest bit of interest for those kinds of things. Like it's just more things to go wrong and have to deal with when it comes to audio.
Yeah,
but it's cool when you move the slider on your PC. The slider moves on the XLR. It's amazing.
You just want it for that.
That's the only thing that I want it for. It's like ghosts are doing my audio. Plus, I can do funny voices, which I like.
Yeah, I mean, if I knew more about audio, maybe I'd consider it. But like, of all the things that are involved in anything that I do, I think audio is the least I know about.
Yeah, it's usually the thing I want to touch the least.
Yeah.
It's set up. I don't have to touch it for anything.
Yeah.
Apart from maybe slight adjustments for game sound and things like that.
Which I always prefer to do like in the game itself. Like
I prefer to do that if possible, but sometimes
you can.
I've had a few games lately that were like just too quiet at 100%. So I was like, okay, I'll have to raise it up in OBS then.
Yeah. Yeah, audio is such a pain. But then you want to go and get a Go XLR and complicate it even more.
Well, it's a somewhat complicated setup. I've watched a setup video on it. It's a somewhat complicated setup, but once it's set up, it should be a lot easier to manage audio.
Okay. I don't believe that for a second. Knowing how bad Windows is with audio devices and all this, like...
Well, this takes all of it away from Windows and does it all through their own app. Yeah.
I don't think I fundamentally trust Windows to play nicely with that. It would still try to take it over for itself at some point and ruin all the sound.
Yeah, after an update.
After an update, yeah.
Yeah. I have my microphone at like 15% normally. So, yeah, my stream knows when my Windows settings have been reset.
Yeah. I use a program that sort of changes the mic settings. It like specifically increases the what's it called, the gain, and some Windows updates will revert that. So I have to know which Windows update is going to. I'll just check it after every update, because if I start the stream without it, it'll be super quiet, and then I'll have to shut everything down and restart to be able to apply the changes to the gain to do that all over again.
What? Is that Voicemeeter that does that?
No.
Oh.
It's a.
Well, you're going to be all secretive now, are you?
It's program's called Peace, and it uses another program called Equalizer APO, and it like gets directly to the mic settings in the registry or something like this.
Just for these fancy 2PC streamers.
It's just too quiet normally, this.
I guess we should start.
I guess so. I mean, we're late, technically, and Nos isn't here, and there's shown no signs.
Oh boy.
Maybe he'll turn up at some point.
Maybe.
Wait, why is there 2 question marks? I've just realised. That's probably more.
Rip Nos 1990 question mark to 2023. You're giving him 1 year.
Oh my god, it's 2022. God damn it. I've lost complete track.
I've never seen you write down swears before, bruv.
I would do no such thing. It's all lies. Someone else wrote that.
Unfortunately, Google sees all.
All right, we better start then.
Oh dear.
Bye pre-show. We'll see if Nos turns up on the actual podcast.
Bye pre-show.
Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome for the first time in 2022 to the Chalky Hazard podcast. I can't believe it's been so long.